girls, and welcome to Goran Guitar. We have HONNE here, not for the first time, but this one is called I'm Blessed. So think it over. We are blessed in many ways, and one way we have guitars in our life, so that's great. We need to set our capo here on the first fret, and I believe we have 9 chords to cover here on this tutorial. So let's start with the chords first. We have C. That is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. Next chord is B minor. Put a bar here on the second fret from the A string and down, 5 strings. And that means the rest will be fourth on D, fourth on G, and third on B. Alright, the next chord will be A minor. So that is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Then we have D minor. That is open D, second G, third B, and first E. Next chord is G. So that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Then we have the C sharp. It's a C sharp dim chord. And that is fourth on A, second on D, then open G and open B. And we can even include the open E, even if we probably will not play a full downstroke. That will be the chord. Then we have a D sharp kind of chord here. It's first fret D, then second fret G, open B, and we can also include the open E. Same there, we will not probably go to full downstroke, just the first strings there. But yeah, that's a D sharp chord. And we have 2 more chords left, the E minor and D. So E minor is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And finally the D. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Alright, so now when we have the chords, we can start with the actual song. It's an intro. We'll play 3 chords there, C, B minor, and A. And we'll play that chord progression for 2 times. And that will even show up here in the main kind of chord progression here. We have kind of one main chord progression that goes through the entire song, except for some parts later on. But yeah, let's start with the intro. C, B minor, and A. That part sounds like this. Okay, so we'll start with C. We will have down, down. Okay, so it's down, short, break, and down. So then you shift to B minor and play down, up, without a break between, like that. So the rhythm here from C to B minor is down, 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 up. Okay, and the final chord is the A minor, and this is a longer strumming. I will call that the A minor strumming. We will use that strumming for other chords later. I will still call them the A minor strumming so you understand what we're talking about. So that strumming sounds like this. Okay, so that will be down, down, down. Okay, so it's down and then break, down, down. Okay, so it's down, 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 up. Okay, so down, 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 up. Then up, down, 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 up. And that's it. Okay, so totally it's down, 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 up, Okay, so down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. All right, so that is one round of the C, B minor, and A. So with this intro, you will play that for 2 rounds. So let's go a little bit slower for these 2 rounds in the intro. C, B minor, and A. So we went for a couple of rounds there. That is the rhythm and how you do it. So that is the intro, 2 rounds of that, and we'll start with the first verse. Now let's go over this chord progression. It will be C, B minor, A, C, B minor, A. So you will play in the first verse the same way as you play the intro, the same start there. So 2 rounds of Then after these 2 rounds, still in the kind of first or the only main chord progression, the lyrics, cause I get it wrong most of the time. So cause I, there you're gonna play the E minor in the same way as you play the C, B minor, and A. So you will play E minor, D minor, and G. Okay, so just replace the same strumming and use the chords E minor, D minor, and G. So that means on E minor, down, down, and then on D minor, down, up, and G, there you use the A minor strumming. Okay, so to summarize so far, 2 rounds of the C, B minor, and A, like we did in the intro, and then comes the same kind of way of playing, the same strumming, but you use the chords E minor, D minor, and G. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then you shift to A minor and the lyrics uphill climb. So on climb you shift to A minor and play an A minor strumming. And you end with a D in the lyrics, when I met you. Also on you, you play the D with the same strumming you use as in the A minor. And that will be one chord progression and the main chord progression for this song. So to summarize everything here, 2 rounds of C, B minor, and A. Then comes the same way of strumming, but you use the E minor, D minor, and G. And then you play the A minor with the A minor strumming, and then you play the D chord with the A minor strumming. Okay, so we'll go for 1 round, a little bit slower than normal, just for you to be able to understand what we're doing here. So let's go. So that was 1 round. For the first verse, you will do this chord progression for 2 rounds. And that takes us to the chorus. Okay, you will play in the same way, but for just 1 round. And in the end here, after the last chord, you will play the D as the last chord. You will end and add this C, C, B minor, B minor. So you can say 1 round of the intro play. That will end the chorus. So play in the same way as you play 1 round in the verse, then you add this C, B minor, A minor in the end, and that is the chorus. All right. That takes us to the second verse. it's played in the same way as in the first verse, but only for one round. So it's half long as in the first verse. Then we are at the second chorus. Same there as one round in the verse. So only one round for this second chorus. Okay. After that comes a bridge part, and we are about 2 minutes and 5 seconds into this song here. Now comes a new chord progression. That is this part that just differs from the rest, and everything else is the same. So this bridge part is, like I said, 2 minutes and 5 seconds in. It will be with the chords A minor, B minor, C, this is C sharp, and D. That's the first round. And when you play this, you're gonna play one down for the first chords, for all chords except from the last chord, you can say the D. The D chord, you will play this A minor strumming. So down, 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 up, yeah, and so on. You know this by now. So all other chords, just one down, and it goes pretty fast there in the switches, and then you end with this D with this A minor strumming. Okay, so a little bit slower than normal. It will sound like this. So A minor, B minor, C, C sharp, and then comes D, strumming. You play that chord progression for 2 times, and on the third and last time, you will start in the same way. A minor, B minor, C, C sharp, and D. And then you go on here to this D sharp, and E minor, and even C. Okay, so all these chords you'll play from A minor, B minor, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E minor, and C. You will play just one down for each chord. And then comes one A minor chord with the A minor strumming, and a D chord with this A minor strumming, and that will end this third and final round in the bridge parts. And that will be the full bridge part there. So that part will be, the last round will sound like this, a little bit slower. Alright. So just to summarize everything here in the bridge part, we had this A minor, B minor, C, C sharp, D with the strumming on the last chord. You play the chord progression for 2 rounds, and the last third round you will play A minor, B minor, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E minor, C. All these chords for 1 down, and then you end with the A minor full strumming there, and the D full strumming. And that will be the bridge parts. That takes us to the final parts here of the song. The third chorus played in the same way as the second one. So yeah, just 1 round of this main chord progression. And yeah, outro parts. This outro part will be the same as in the bridge part, this, and so on. You'll play that for 4 rounds. So only this and the full strumming there. That part 4 rounds, and it ends with an instrumental part, a long one. We will not cover that. It's a little bit back and forth there. Not important, I believe, for you with 1 guitar. So skip that. Just use this final 4 rounds, and that will cover HONNE's I'm Blessed. So good luck with this one, guys. 1 main strumming pattern, kind of, yeah, chord progression with the strumming, and that will be pretty much it for this song. So good luck, see you soon, and don't forget, play tuned.